A very good day to Tengku Muhammad Faisal bin Tengku Wok. Today, we will be presenting on Industry 4.0 entitled Big Data. This is my team members, Nur Naziratul Nazima, Nur Aisyah binti Muhammad Zulkifli, Fatin Raihana, Muhammad Faris Zabidi, and myself as Yovindran. Okay, objectives of our title, Big Data, is to determine the big data in Industry Revolution 4.0, identify important role of a big data in Industry Revolution, and to clarify analysis and benefits of big data in Industry Revolution 4.0. Introduction to big data. History of Industry Revolution are separated by 4 technological revolutions that have either been or continue to be witnessed by the world today. Industry Revolution 1.0 was started earlier in 1700 and early 1800, where this time manufacturing evolved from concentrating on manual labor performed by individuals and supported by working animals, whereby Industry Revolution 2.0 is an advent of electricity encouraged producers to improve productivity and help machinery more mobile for factories. These stage ideas of mass manufacturing assembly line were developed to improve efficiency. For Industrial Revolution 3.0, it started steadily appear in the 1950s, where manufacturers integrate the mechanical computing technologies in the factory. Manufacturers started to change during this time and place less focus on analog technologies and digital technologies besides softwares for automation. Now, Industrial Revolution 4.0 is the rise in the last few decades known as the Industry 4.0 with the support of interconnectivity across the IoT known as Internet of Things, access to real-time data and implementation of cyber-physical devices. Industry 4.0 focused on emerging technologies on a whole new dimension over the past decade. Also provides an approach on development that is more systematic, interlinked, and holistic. Industry Revolution 4.0 is a new stage heavily focused on the interconnectivity of robots, self-machine learning, and real-time knowledge. Industry Revolution 4.0 referred to be smart manufacturing, integrates smart digital technology, self-machine learning, and big data with physical production and operations that are created on more comprehensive and better integrated environment. Industry 4.0 is very much important because in terms of management and efficiency of supply chain and applications for predictive maintenance, analytics, and optimization. How big data relate to Industry Revolution 4.0? From the gathering, reviewing, and exchanging data in all core functional realms, manufacturers today aim to achieve true market intelligence. Production systems are not only more effective in this architecture, but also can adapt evolving business needs, including signals from partners and customers in a timely manner. Model on the right focus more directly on the movement of plant and factory levels in big data and analytics. Now, we will be focusing on literature review.
Okay, for the literature review, next, there are some articles that related to our title. First is Service Innovation and Smart Analytics for Industry 4.0 and Big Data Environment in 2014. From this article, Industry 4.0 purpose the predictive manufacturing in the future. The smart manufacturing and industrial big data environment are threat from the production monetary system. Second article is about data processing requirements of Industry 4.0 use cases for big data application in 2015. Industry 4.0 is the new production paradigm of autonomous and decentralized control. They identified the two general use cases: data mining and entity access requiring unique big data approaches. The third article is about a big data system supporting Project Barga Industry 4.0 strategy in 2017. That there two specific business processes were selected. There is QCs and IDCs. Data was modeled, cleaned, transformed, and delivered to the data storage components able to deal with historical data and data that can arrive in streams.
And for the next methodology, concept of big data. Volume. Volume is referred to the size of big data. Data can be considered big data or not is based on the volume. Organization collect data from a variety. Organization collect data from the variety of sources, including business, social media, and information from sensor or machine to machine. Next, velocity. Velocity, the term velocity refers to the speed of generating of data, how fast the data is generation and processed to meet the demand determines their potential in the data. Velocity is about where analysis, action, and also fast capture, processing, and understanding happen, and what we also look at the speed and mechanism at which large amount of data can be processed for increasingly near time or real time outcome, often leading to the need of fast data. Next is variety. It refers to structure, semi-structured and unstructured data due to different sources of data generated by human or machine. There are three types. Structured data, example, bank statement containing date, time, and amount. Semi-structured data, example, log file, there's data, is file. Okay, next, unstructured data. Example, text file, email, image, video, voice, link, or audio file. Next, veracity. It refers to the assurance of quality, integrity, credibility, and accuracy of the data. Since the data is collected from multiple sources, we need to check the data for accuracy before using it for business insight. Value. Next, value. Just because we collected a lot of data, it's of no value unless we garner some insight out of it. Value refers to how useful the data is in decision making. We need to assess the value of the big data using proper analytics. Okay, next is process big data. Process big data, first collect data. Some data will be processed in data center where it can be accessed easily by business intelligence software and solutions. Metadata may be assigned to source or unstructured data which is too complex for store in data center. Second, process data must properly organized to obtain accurate analytical test data when it is large and unstructured. When there is a longer cycle period between collecting and analyzing data, batch processing is useful. Third is clean data. Data big or small requires scrubbing to improve data quality and get familiar results. All data must be format correctly, and any duplicating or when data must be eliminated or accounted for. Dirty data can obscure and mislead ratings or insight. Last, analyze data, getting big data into a useful state time. Some of these big data analysis method include data mining. Data mining sort large data set to identify patterns and relationships by identifying anomalies and creating data clusters.
Next is result. Okay, in this session is discuss more in business integrating big data and how they apply it to boost their brand success. Okay, there is two examples of business, which is Amazon and Netflix. For Amazon, Amazon is an online retail giant that has access to a massive amount of data on its customer, like name, address, and so on. By applying big data, this can improve customer satisfaction, make your business run more fast, more efficient, and more success. The way that Amazon use big data to boost their performance is by implement dynamic pricing to stay competitive. Second, encourage people to buy more with each order. And third is it screen purchase and return request for sign of fraud. For first type is implement dynamic pricing to stay competitive. Okay, before apply this, people usually saw the same price for item from day to day, no matter how many times they visit the website. And then after apply this step, price are shifting constantly to measure percent willingness to buy. And second is it encourage people to buy with more each order, which is this amazing decumulation system help persuade customer to buy more item, even if they did not originally plan to doing so. And Amazon has generated about 35% increase in annual sale using its recommendation system. And third is it screen purchase and return request for sign of fraud. Amazon fight this by gathering more than 2,000 historical and real-time data points on each other and use machine learning algorithm to detect potential fraudulent transaction. And this graph show the increasing Amazon in US. The estimation 2020 and 2021 is increasing year by year. Next is Netflix. Okay, Netflix is the entertainment streaming service that has a lot of data and analytics that provide insight into the viewing habit of millions of international customers. Okay, this figure graph show the Netflix subscriber growth in worldwide consistently and exponentially. Okay, how Netflix use big data is Netflix always finding the next smash hit series, and it always check which drama or movie is trending now. And thirdly is it always investigate the video similarity algorithm. Next, I will pass to the Faris.
Okay, for the discussion, big data is a collection of huge volume of data that grow bigger as time running. Big data has three types: structured, unstructured, and semi-structured. As time moving, we can see lots of technology that using big data created. As example, a jet technology. Big data obviously brings a lot of benefits for human. Big data also helps to improve customer service, better operational efficiency, better decision making, and save our multiple photos of people. And big data helps business develop new growth opportunities and completely new types of companies that can integrate and analyze market data, provide comprehensive information on goods and service, customers and suppliers. Able to analyze large amounts of data have made possible the existence of intelligent machines. Therefore, without big data, there would have been no 4.0 industry or smart technology to sustain it. Okay,
Alright,
thank
thank
you.
you. Thank you, sir. Record. And record. Okay dah.